All right, guys, 10 days left for your chance to win this 1JZ VVTi S13. Did some modifications to the car over the past few weeks. Brand new BMW M2 blue paint, Koenig Ultraform 18x9 plus 25 wheels, PBM angle kit, PBM coilovers, VIS BN style aero, D-Max hood, NRG seats, and of course the 1J VVTi with the R154 drivetrain. It's 25 bucks to enter for one entry or 40 for two. And you can head to the website. It's quans240sx.myshopify.com. Pick up an entry. It helps support this channel, keeps the content going, and hopefully get us to a lot of events this year to hang out with you guys and do some shredding in the S14. Oh, it is a bright day in Florida. It's so bright that I can like barely open my eyes to look at the camera. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video that Berkey made of the S13. There's only like, I think 9 days left of the giveaway, so if you want to be a part of it, go over to the website, links in the description, and use PayPal and buy a sticker or buy two or whatever you want to do. Whew. So it's a bit of a mess in here. Not that bad though. CD09's gone, as you guys can see. Here's the old engine block. I think that actually I don't know if I talked about this, but I think that we might have found the issue why it's not getting oil to the heads. I think one of the cam bearings is spun or like straight up broken, because this cam will not come out. But it's the perfect length for my car, so all I got to do is put a 350Z flange on and we are good to go there. And we've got to get the tranny mount made, which is tomorrow. So Tyler's on his way over here now, and what we got to do is get this engine all set up, dress it, put the steering rack back in, bolt everything down, get the cooling system in the car, and by tomorrow we should be ready to rock and roll and run this thing. Alright, so we're making some progress. Engine mounts are bolted in. We put the rockers and the push rods in. Valve covers are all torqued down. Rockers are torqued down. Accessory drive is all on there with the belt. Now we're taking my ISR clutch line. And I used to run the straight up top and the 90 at the bottom. We're switching that now and we're going 90 at the top, straight at the bottom. We broke a starter, so we had to go buy a new starter. You can see it down there. There it is. Now that we've got the intake on, we ran into a little issue where the engine is tilted back a little more than we had thought it was. We thought it was all the way up. But as you can see, that barb fitting right there, that brass fitting, that's usually more forward and up, and that's where the vacuum line for the map sensor goes, right there. So we found out that the gearbox, the case that you take off to service the gearbox, is hitting the tunnel, which I was afraid of this. So the dash is out, and basically there's two ways to do it. One, we could pull the engine back out of the car and beat the shit out of the tunnel. Or we could do it the right way, and the right way is cut the tunnel out, fabricate a new box. It's about 2 inches taller. So we're gonna do it the right way. Sucks. Means I gotta cover my seat, do a bunch of grinding inside this small confined little area. I'm already claustrophobic, but here we go. Well, shit got real quick. And yeah, now you can see the brass barb is, well, that doesn't even do it justice. It doesn't hit anything. That's what I'm getting at here. So we're good. Alright, so we got it all buttoned up, and I just got a spider web on me. That's cool. So the engine's all buttoned up. A couple little things under the car. I got to get a dash 4 AN line made, and then put the last bolt through the steering column and tighten down the steering rack and bleed coolant, and that's pretty much it. But there is more that needs to be done before we can go drive it. We got to get a tranny mount made and a new transmission tunnel made, and we got to put a different flange on the back of the drive shaft. So it's roughly, not roughly, let's see what time it is. It's 2:38, and we're about to try and load my car that doesn't run into the trailer by ourselves. All right, so it's the next day now, and I think this video might turn into like a long 2-day video, which isn't terrible. We were up until 5 a.m. last night working on the car, getting it ready. We got it ready, we got it loaded at 5 a.m. and we had to push it into here because I don't have a computer that I can put Holly on. I only have a Mac. The car's all loaded up, truck's loaded, and now I'm gonna go pick up Tyler, and we're gonna head down to Vero Beach and hang out with our buddy Arthur, and he's gonna help us out with a tranny mount and tranny tunnel and some trunk pins. Hope it's a good day. Yesterday was not. Yesterday did not go easy. So, fingers crossed. Shout out Chelsea. Hey Chelsea, dude, your Mustang. Oh. Alright, we made it to Arthur's shop. We got this thing up on the lift. Arthur's about to whip up a fire ass tranny mount cross member and also a tunnel so that we don't die. Okay, so we just got my slip yoke off of Pat's drive shaft, and we're putting together the new one. Pressing it together right now.
There you go.
Boom. So Arthur just finished the tranny mount. First dog box tranny mount?
Well, it's like the 5th one I made right now, but it's the first one that worked.
Okay, 5th one today, 1st one ever. If that makes sense. But I forgot most of the hardware, so it's just kind of resting there. It's got a couple bolts in it. And now...
Drive shaft's in.
Oh yeah, the drive shaft's in. So now we've got to make a little tunnel. Now a lot of the wiring is kind of all over the place because we had to pull the dash out, so I've got to tuck all that out of the way so he can get to it. And yeah. And can I steal one of your Cokes?
Grab it.
My dog. Oh, we also got our fitting for the clutch line.
Yep.
So now we can bleed the clutch. And it's looking like if he gets this tunnel done, then I'll throw a bass tune on it. Fuck it, I'll throw the bass tune on while you're making the tunnel. And yeah, we're gonna drive it into the trailer because loading it sucks. 2 people, 5 o'clock in the morning in the sand No big deal, dude. I've never felt so jacked before after loading that trailer last night, right? You
sucked, dude.
I haven't been more sore. Oh, it was fucking terrible. And you guys are like, oh, fucking pussy, but you don't understand. It's terrible. With a whole inch of toe in the rear and a quarter inch of toe out in the front and 15 PSI in the rear tires, it's about as shitty as it can get when pushing a car. So yeah, the other good news. I pretty much just bought a dog box so that I would have reverse again. That's why I got it. Main reason. No reverse for the last year sucked.
I made a shifter that has reverse.
This guy made a CDO9. Well, it's the first V1.
It's V1 right now. It's still in testing.
Yeah, but he's making a shifter that allows you to get into reverse. It's pretty cool. It uses a Heim joint to kind of hold the
350Z ones next week.
Okay.
With the built-in handbrake.
Yeah. Well, you guys can DM him on Instagram. I'm sure it'll be fairly priced and he'll ship it to you. Lots of people make shifters. Some are different, whatever. We're also in the middle of making a... Who just called me? Hold on. Pause.
How's it going? Whoa!
Dude, where are you?
Filming me!
Where are you?
I'm in the truck with Renee.
Hi, Renee.
She's driving. Wait, I have a camera?
Same one, twins, dude. Hey, good news, everybody. Dan's coming to Florida for FD, and then we're going to make a video together.
What are you doing tomorrow morning?
Nothing? You want to come over?
I'm thinking so. If I just don't go to sleep tonight, I might be able to do it.
Listen, dude, I got the house to myself, and I live 2 hours closer to where you are than Orlando.
Oh, you're 2 hours from Orlando?
Well, I mean, like, with traffic, but I'm like, how far is it, 70 miles?
82 miles.
82 miles.
Oh, send me your address.
Okay, cool. Can't wait to see you, Dan and Renee.
Okay. See ya.
Okay.
Bye, people of YouTube.
Okay, they'll see you this weekend, killing it.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Later.
1:57. That's gonna be a long night. We've got our tranny mount done, our drive shaft is in. Halfway done with the transmission tunnel, the new one. It's raised up quite a bit. Basically all that's gonna poke out is those two set bolts right there for the shifter throw and the shifter itself. We have to build a new e-brake bracket, bleed the clutch. I just made a base tune, throw the base tune on. And it's still a lot of work. Getting there though. I ain't gonna give up. We are nearing completion for the evening. We're doing some clutch bleeding right now. It's taking a little bit more fluid. There we go, you can see the new tunnel in there. Ooh.
Easy. Grand feet.
This sketchy ass ladder you got here, it looks like it came from a wizard's closet. Fucking like piece of shit steering shaft will fucking break off.
How does this?
Let me see this thing.
Here.
I'm pulling forward and backing up. so much shit going. The
What?
AFRs are not reading right either. It just says 35, like max, like lean as possible.
Well, it's open headers.
Yeah, but it should read a little bit. I'm pulling my trailer cord. This is with no power steering, and this thing's so loud I can't hear what anybody's saying.
I'm recording. I'm not doing anything.
Well guys, it's 4:15 in the morning. Another very, very long night. But as I told you a few days ago, maybe a couple weeks ago, I was not gonna give up. And thanks to some good friends and lots of hard work, we did it. There's still shit to do, but it runs under its own power. So now we have a dyno day, we have a touch-up day where we have to go through and clean everything up and make everything look proper and nice for you guys to see at events this year. So this thing is covered in shit, but thanks for watching. And yeah, giveaway's almost over and we're about ready to go drifting, basically for the first time this year. I look forward to it. See you guys next time. Peace.